Hello.
It's your boy, Sean.
So, awesomeness, stuff alive. Okay, it's your boy, Sean, as usual. Sean 476. Okay, 444, Glumatata 777. Today, I actually woke up to this message from myself, I would to say. And it goes back to when I had a conversation with someone about, me wanting, wives, and how they're saying that, no, because we were talking about if you're with someone and just like instead of, cheating on somebody, just be honest. Like, go out, do what you want to do, but just be honest about whatever it is you're doing. Like, that's too much freedom. And I thought about something. I feel, and you can agree with me or not agree with me, I don't feel that was too much freedom, or that is too much freedom, due to the fact of the matter that, there's still rules behind it, yes, but you're allowing somebody to express how they feel, but to be honest while you're doing it. So therefore, that's not cheating, because you're letting the person know. And if they say no and you do it anyway, now you're cheating. But if they don't, they let them do what you want, you're not. But I feel like that's not giving someone too much freedom, or that's not too much freedom. I feel though as if when we're in a too much freedom situation is when you're allowing someone. Well, they can still hear me. My bad. As usual, I'm making me food. But I feel like a situation where there is too much freedom involved in the situation is when you give somebody too much control. And so I'm like, what are you talking about? I feel like there's too much freedom in giving somebody too much control. Now let me explain, because obviously some people would not understand what I do. Overstand. I'm going to start saying overstand, because I used to say it and I'm going to start saying it again. I don't think people overstand what I'm saying right now. But when you're already allowing somebody control over you, or control over a situation, and they take that control and they start literally getting to the point where it's over controlling, that's too much freedom. Because not only are you giving your freedom away to someone that is controlling you, you are actually giving them too much freedom to control you. As in, they're free to control you however they see fit. That is too much freedom. Now, you allowing yourself to just go ahead and do, or somebody allowing you to go do what you want to do, just be honest while you're doing it, that's not too much freedom. Because at the end of the day, you get to be like, okay, well, I get to decide if I want to listen to you or not. I get to decide on, what really is going on. I get to decide on, if I even want to talk to that person or not. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody's controlling you, that means they're watching everything you're doing. They're telling you no. If you do it anyway, they're going to find out some way, somehow. Or they're already watching you to the point where, oh, wait, I see you do that. So you're going to just try to do it anyway? They're going to pop up on you. It turns into not just a controlling situation, but a jealous situation. It can go completely and out of hand. But remember, you have allowed that person to do these things. That, to me personally, is a too controlling situation. That's too much freedom. I'm not going to hand my freedom over to you, no. That even kind of goes against the free will of one person. That's actually, and it's also one-sided. Something that is true. People are only going to do what you allow them to do. So if you're allowing them to have control over you, then you're allowing that. Me on the other hand, I don't give people control over me. Yeah, I decide like, okay, well, I'm gonna make the choice if I want to listen or if I don't. I'm not. I'm also one of those people. Well, I'm gonna tell you no. I'm gonna let you know, or if it's a yes, I'm gonna tell you yeah, or I'm gonna tell you no. But at the end of the day, whether I say yes or no, you gonna do what you want to do, and I am full blownly aware of that. So you gonna show me where this loyalty, where this honesty, where this truth, where we are in this situation lies with you. You're also gonna show me how much control over yourself you got. I don't need to test you. You already tested me. So, if I'm to be honest, I'm to be truthful here, the control is in the situation in which you, my bad, the freedom is literally something that you have control over. If you're allowing somebody to have freedom to put you in a box, you don't give people power over you. I don't care. No. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that in some, relationships, whatever, some control, some things, and yeah, well, you get to say so and talk about it. But with some stuff, no, you don't get complete control. You don't get complete everything. Show me I can trust you first. Even then, you're still not gonna get completely everything. I don't know. I'm a little different. Some people like you a little different. I'm just different. Okay? Because, like I said, in some situations, some people, it's too much. Too much, not too much, because some people say, see, I can say it's too much, and I can go back to where people like, see, where we never be too much for somebody else, but some people don't understand that some of them posts that say that shit, excuse my language, but some things that say that ain't aware, I'm pretty sure they are aware of. We ain't talking about when it's too much on the control, when it's too much on the abuse, or where it's too much on certain things. I found out at an early age, I am not for everybody. I'm really not. So, yeah. I'm really not. Like, I don't mind helping people heal past their things they're going through. I don't mind being that person that is there for you when, even though you do me dirty. I really, really Because I've been through so much in my life. And I don't know if you are aware of the person, Noya Maya, but it's weird because we have similar beliefs. um, but she says this thing where I've kind of said it too. I, I've literally healed myself so I can help others heal, and it's the truth. I've healed myself so I can help you heal. However, if you don't want it, don't don't expect me to do it. If you're not already leaning towards that, don't expect me to constantly keep working with you on that. I'm that's how I am. Because my thing is, you gotta choose it for you. Even when you slip up, you gonna have to. You can't continue to keep getting mad at me, but you're getting mad at me because you don't want to be accountable. You don't want to face it. You don't want to have that conversation. Healing can be massive. Some of my methods, not everybody agrees with. I'm not gonna lie, but that's the thing. Unconditional is one of those things where it's just like that unconditional love. You will always see it as a judgment, but it ain't judging you. Like, people don't get it. Sometimes you lose people. Don't take all losses as losses. Keep going.
I just want to say, this was connected and got nothing to do with the video in some sense. But, I just want to give a sense of gratitude and thank you and appreciation in some senses because I'm grateful for the things people do for me, whether I um, talk to them anymore, like I said, or I don't. It doesn't matter. Um, no matter what happened in the situation, I'm grateful for the people that did help me. Like I said, I've said this on the point of me when I was I was homeless. Um, Cause like honestly, my neighborhood, especially that first few weeks, and when I got back from Arizona, they helped me out a lot. Um, so like before I left for Arizona, where I was homeless, cause like I said, us losing our house wasn't our fault. Um, but like the Three Doors neighbor, they was like let me stay in the car for a bit. Um, Gave me bean burritos. Uh, Let me use the restroom from time to time. I appreciated that. My neighbors, because they're actually close to me already as it was. At one point, I couldn't sleep in the car anymore, so I ended up sleeping actually in the front, and no one got upset at me. Um, my daughter's grandma, she let me cook some food up for me and my dog using an electric little pot pan thingy, and then my daughter's mom, she gave my dog treats time to time, and then her girlfriend was helping me and my dog as best as she could. Um, I appreciated that. She gave us like money for food. I ended up paying her back and everything, but it's just like I do the best that I can. I'm glad that I do have help out there as well. Uh, Even though, like I said, we don't talk to them. I don't talk to them anymore. Their choice. Um, but it's okay. Not everybody in this situation, but you know, that's alright. You know, some things went down. Do you trust some people? But I'm not even gonna go deep into that because I've already told some people in this situation they need to heal, and I'm already on my own healing journey. So, and I've been on it for so many years before I even met certain peoples in my life. So there's that. That you know, my grandma was letting me store things in her refrigerator. My cousin would watch my dog for me while I would go literally get some food out so I could have it to cook. Um, so that was awesome. A good old friend of mine, I don't really talk to them anymore, and drove me to Arizona and drove me back. Have friends that were helping me out, you know, with gas money, whatever they could. And I'm really appreciative of each and every single one of them, my aunties, everyone. Um, so it's a long journey, you know. The cousins that helped me, like I said, it don't matter what happened in any situation. I'm grateful. That's all I say. Be grateful for people, you know, especially after my grandma passed. So I would just like to, you know, say that because I feel like it is earned and it's deserved. And like I said, I don't care how things ended, but best thing. I'm grateful either way it goes. And it's crazy because some people that you were kind of still helping me, they're just like, dude, like one of my brothers, he's just like, dude, you did so much for me when I needed it. So, like, a good thing that you always did will always be returned back to you. And I'm like, cool. But, yeah. And I understood what he meant because he actually himself was homeless at one point, and I tried to help him out. You know, another brother of mine, same thing, but we were homeless a few years ago before that together. So, yeah. And he gave me a care package and, you know, some of the things he did to get out of the situation, which is awesome. But, yeah. Let us finish. Catch you later. But hey, I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they don't get it. But for real, don't give people too much control over you. Especially if you feel like you can't control yourself. Control you. You ain't ever gotta worry about nobody having control over you. Because if you give people control over you, you can't control yourself. That's where you're already messed up. Because then you don't want that control back, which is easily yours. But such is life. Whether I have more on that, I don't know. But love you guys. Hug yourself. Be one with yourself. Probably would have more on it later. But as far as I'm concerned, there's just some things right now that is going on, especially for me,
where fed up is past the word. But you heal, you forgive, and you move the hell on. And you don't allow yourself to go back to it or to continue. Push forward. But, 444 Kuna Matata 777. It's for life, and I'm serving It's a little scratchy on the end there because I had a burp in between that. You know when you got a burp while you singing, that's not good. But like I said, be kind to yourself. Love yourself and choose you at the end of the day. Because sometimes some people, they don't get that. That's the truth. Well, like I said, I'll catch y'all later. Yeah. Riding the corazón.